Ronald Wilson Reagan came from the Midwest with a background as diverse as the country he loved. He studied economics at Eureka College. He became a radio broadcaster, a labor leader, a corporate spokesman, and then governor of California. As he matured, he demonstrated the power of big ideas about taxes, about spending, about regulation, about national defense. He held those rock-ribbed conservative principles very, very viscerally. They were indeed part of his DNA, and he never, never wavered from them. But even more, he was a decent, humble, and graceful soul, a man who, as George H.W. Bush once said, paid attention to small kindnesses that also defined a good life. Some didn't like his policies, but it was impossible not to like the man himself. Along the way, President Reagan restored our economy as well as our national confidence. And he did so in the middle of what was then the worst economic crisis since the Great Depression. People worried that Japan Inc. would lead the world into the 21st century, but not President Reagan. He knew better. We are not, as some would have us believe, he said, doomed to an inevitable decline. He said this at his first inaugural. We have every right, he said, to dream heroic dreams. With his leadership, we again dared to dream of our nation at its finest. President Reagan had an unrelenting faith in the American experiment and in the goodness of its people. And fortunately for our country, he had more than just the power of good ideas. He was a principled pragmatist with an uncanny ability to turn his words into actions.